Welcome back to another episode of Real Estate. There are more than 34,000 licensed real estate agents in Singapore today, and this is up from 30,000 in 2021. These days, it's easy to encounter groups of agents marketing new project launches, on flyers advertising their services, and on social media promoting a property. But the industry is on the cusp of change as many of the basic transactional processes go digital. New technologies are poised to enable or disrupt the status quo, and there are calls for agents to up their professionalism and skill sets. To understand these ongoing changes, I spoke to Raymond Leong, Chief Technology Officer at ERA.
I'm Raymond, Chief Technology Officer of ERA Realty Network. I oversee the tech strategy and direction of the organization by ensuring our tech infrastructures and services are aligned with our business objectives and goals. The industry has to pivot to online meetings, online house viewing, digital contract signing. By investing in prop tech, we equip the latest technology for our agents for them to gain a competitive edge, which actually resulted in increased efficiency, improved customer experience, and thus increased profitability for the company. It helps our agents automate real-time transactions, trends, and reports. We actually integrate ChatGPT into our Sales Plus app. It offers copywriting, content generation suggestions for property listings, self-introductions, tenancy agreement, and also language translation. The most used features in our ChatGPT is actually our advanced feature with generic questions and followed by content generations and also property listing description. In order to remain competitive in the industry, our agents need to evolve and develop digital knowledge and skill sets so that they can actually provide the latest information and respond quickly to their clients' inquiries. By having the right PropTech support, our agents can provide additional value. We view PropTech and AI as a complementary tool to our agents. We believe the human touch is still essential to the business.
It's amazing what these AI tools are capable of these days. I might be out of a job if these machines start reporting the news for us. Haha. But it's clear that the operating environment for agencies has changed due to increased digitalization, and consumers now have higher standards and expect better service delivery from their property agents. To understand this, I spoke to Cha Eiling of the Council of Estate Agencies, the industry regulator, to understand what are some of the top-down initiatives and programs meant to improve the industry.
Well, CEA, together with the industry stakeholders, have just completed a joint review of the whole CPD, which is the Continuing Professional Development Ecosystem. This actually is a project that comes under the Real Estate Industry Transformation Map, which is the REITM 2025. So we are actually aiming to implement our measures arising from the recommendations by year 2025. So it's not just looking into the topics to be covered, it's also looking at the overall structure and how we can better support the property agents in their professional development journey. Secondly, also to enhance the quality of the CPD training. And last but not least, also to foster this learning mindset among the property agents in the industry. One of the key areas that we are looking at introducing is prescribed essential topics. So these are actually topics that both CEA as well as industry stakeholders have identified to be critical to the practice of estate agency work. So these are some of the measures that we are hoping to roll out and in time to help to raise the overall professionalism of the industry so that they are better prepared for the future. We have been working together to roll out new digital solutions with our partner agencies, IMDA, the Infocom Media Development Authority, as well as ESG, the Enterprise Singapore, which the property agencies can sign up for using the Productivity Solutions Grant. We are also encouraging the small and medium-sized property agencies to sign up for the CTO as a Service initiative. That one is an initiative that will allow them to do a self-assessment of their own digital readiness. It is the duty of property agents to ensure that their advertisements comply with CEA's regulations and guidelines. We also place the responsibility on the property agencies to vet the advertisements by their property agents before they are published. CEA has been doing compliance checks on advertisements all this while, and as the advertising platforms continue to evolve, we will also continue to monitor. We have made good progress towards achieving the real estate ITM goals. In terms of professionalism, for instance, we have found from the 2021 Public Perception Survey that consumers actually have increased their expectations of their property agents over time. Hopefully, with the implementation of the Project Adapt related measures in the next 2 years, we will be able to have better support in the whole CPD ecosystem to enable the property agents to achieve a higher level of professionalism. In terms of productivity, the large property agencies have actually committed to REITM 2025 goals of 100% digital signing of property-related documents, as well as ensuring that 100% of their property agents are digitally trained in at least one digital marketing tool. And in terms of resilience, I think during the COVID-19 pandemic, we saw how well the industry actually adapted to the disruptions. It is a continuous journey, which is also important then for the agencies and the agents to continue their digitalization process, to enhance their digital capability, continue to have a learning mindset, and be prepared for any challenges that may come in the future.
I never knew there was so much going on behind the scenes. It makes me wonder if I have what it takes to be a property agent. Agents have to know so much to get and hold on to their license, from the legal framework, real estate knowledge, and professionalism. These days, it's easy to find YouTube videos and TikTok clips by agents promoting a property or sharing their industry knowledge. One of the earliest and most successful pairs to tap into digital marketing were the Property Lim brothers.
A lot of trial and error, I would say, because back then there were basically no local kind of real estate production for home tours, and I think it's really about reverse engineering to see what Singapore buyers are looking at. I think the core objective of a successful home tour video has to hit the objective that the home can be sold eventually. If we can combine emotional plus the analysis price point, then it will hit a good solid quality video. The challenge has been more self-induced because we have always been increasing the amount of USPs that we have, seeing what we can disrupt in the market in terms of media technology, the way we edit our videos, the way we film, in terms of technology for prop tech side as well, and of course increasing our value proposition in terms of our sales consultants towards the customer service front. Media has came first because the pure intent back then was to create a in-house media powerhouse that focuses on media, motion graphics, tech. We really wanted to create solid content, solid distribution, and assembly is going to be a combination of programs and courses for public property investment, seminars, webinars, which we're aiming for hopefully to be launched in 2024. Home sellers no longer want realtors to be transactors. Home sellers want differentiation. They want their unit to be positioned differently. They need to be armed with creating content. They must know how to market the content. They must know how to do good showmanship when they are presenting the home. So I think that's on the seller's front. On the buyer's front, I think home buyers must be a consultant and advisor to be able to give advice on comparatives. How can they structure their portfolio differently? How can they strategize it? How can they give insights that cannot be found online, on editorial, on videos? So seller's front, a realtor has to stand out to be a good marketer. Buyer's front, a realtor has to stand out to be an advisor and a consultant.
It's so interesting to see the growth journey of Property Lim Brothers. In this episode, ERA shared with us how they are investing heavily into PropTech to boost the productivity of their agents. And CEA shared with us the initiatives and programs that are meant to help the industry move into a digital age. It's nice to see that everyone, all the different stakeholders, are embracing change and technology. EdgeProp has a variety of tools to help you along your home buying journey. Thanks for watching another episode of Real Estate. Real opinions, real statements.